Hi, I'm Elena with YouTube Pilates. We're going to do a Pilates mat exercise. Today, I want you to make sure that you have a mat that is ideal for Pilates. We do a lot of rolling on our spine, and at any time, I don't want that to cause pain on your bones. So make sure you have a nice thick mat. If you don't, do it on a rug. Make sure you can pull out a blanket and put it on the mat that you have. Just do it on something padded so you don't have that sensation. Okay, you ready? I tend to teach classically. That being said, do what you can in these moves. Mat Pilates is the hardest of all the Pilates moves. So when you find an exercise that is challenging, I'm going to say welcome it with open arms and do what you can. And the biggest thing on that exercise is see what your breath is like in that exercise and how you're holding your nervous system. Keep a calm, nice nervous system, and then find that fluidity in your breath. So don't stop breathing, and you're probably going to grab onto that exercise sooner than later. Okay, so let's do this. Let's have our legs straight in front of us. Let's flex our feet. Let's have our legs hip width apart. So our legs are where they shoot out of our hips. So that's my definition of hip width apart. Reach your arms forward. We'll get moving. I'll stop yapping so much. Round your spine into a C-spine. To keep those shoulders right over those hips, inhale, let's sit up nice and tall. You inhale through the nose. You exhale out of your mouth in Pilates with a nice relaxed face. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Fill up your lungs at every angle you can imagine. On your exhale, round through the spine. Force every bit of that air out. Notice how your abs have to contract to get that air out of you. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Our C-spine. Exhale, round our spine back. Force the air out more. Force the air out more. You have a nice relaxed face, mouth. Inhale, sit up tall. Interlace your hands back behind your head. Thumbs trace down the side neck. Elbows in your side view, lift your head up. Exhale, round your spine. Same thing, we just have this different arm position. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, sit up tall. Let's do one more. Exhale, round into our C-spine. Inhale, sit tall. Let's twist one direction 2 times. You hit 1, 2, hit the other way. You exhale, rotate. 1, 2, go the other side. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades back behind each other. 1, 2, back behind each other. Back behind you. Squeeze together, whatever. 1, 2, let's go to the other direction. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Twist, and again, exhale. 1, 2. Go forward. Lean back with a long spine until your body's like, I don't know if I can handle this anymore. Then at that point, you round your spine into a C-spine and you roll back bone by bone. Reach to the heels of your feet. Yes, you made it. Your hands are down. One knee bends into tabletop, a 90-degree angle in the knee. And then the other leg lifts up to tabletop. From here, open your arms out to a T. Sway your knees to one direction. Keep your shoulders down. The sides of the feet are together. Exhale as you pull your knees back to the center. Inhale, twist to the other direction. Keep your shoulders down. The sides of the feet are together. Knees are together. Exhale as you pull to the center. It doesn't matter how far you can go. It's how you hold your body. Twist to the other side. This time, let's rotate our eyes the opposite direction. Let your head to follow. Exhale, pull to the center. Eyes go center. Go to the other direction. Shoulders stay down. Your eyes rotate the other direction. Sides of the knees are together. Exhale as you pull to the center with everything. Fluidly, calmly. Inhale. Exhale, pull to the center. I talk about your nervous system quite a bit. We have a calm nervous system, like we just woke up from a nap. Or we have an excited nervous system, like a tiger is running after us. And our body knows no different. What we perceive is happening has to do with what we perceive. It's what we are thinking. It's our nervous system. It's our breath pattern. So can we take a big conscious effort into being Nice and calm and cool. Like nothing can phase us. Never. Okay, hands are by your side now. Keep your legs on tabletop. One leg lowers down in that 90. It's a single toe tap. It doesn't have to tap. Exhale as you pull to the center. Then the other leg lowers down. Think the thigh lowers. Exhale, pull back to the top. Inhale, the other leg lowers. Exhale, you pull to the top. Notice it comes from that thigh bone lowering and the thigh bone lifting. And then I want you to focus on the lower rib cage and the top of your pelvis to be facing towards each other. Whoa, a lot of control to ask that, especially in this exercise. Exhale as you pull to the center. Last pass. Pull it to the center. Let's keep it. Let's extend these legs up towards the ceiling. Let's flex our feet. Let's point our ankles. Let's lift our hips just a bit. Exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. This, to me, is the hardest start when it comes to that rollover, is this first initial lifting that pelvis up off the mat. Find that nice relaxed exhale and that nice relaxed calm nervous system. Now, if you want to feel a little bit more, we're going to go into the full rollover. So it's a fluid exhale, same concept. You go all the way up to the shoulders, no pinching, no pain. Open the legs up hip width, flex the feet. Exhale as you round down. If it's too challenging to get here, practice what we were just working on, calm nervous system. Let's point through the ankles, lower the legs a bit, close the legs, lift the legs. It's a fluid exhale, up and over. Legs are parallel to the ground. Open the legs, flex the feet. Exhale as you round and roll down. Reach to the wrist. Reach to those fingers. Lower the legs. Close the legs, point the ankles. Lift the legs. Exhale as you go up and over. Flex the feet. Round and roll down. Exhale, reach those heels. Fluid, calmly. Let's keep our legs like this. Let's point through the ankles. Exhale up and over. Close the legs. Round down. Lower the legs. Flex through the feet. Open them. Lift them. Exhale up and over. Close and point. Round and roll down. Flatten the wrists. Reach to the fingers. Shoulders are down. Lower the legs. Open the legs. Flex the feet. Lift up and over. Exhale fluidly. Calmly. Close them. Point. Exhale, lower down. Legs up towards the ceiling. One leg lowers. The leg on the ground, that foot is flexed. Open the hands up mat width, or wider than the mat. From here, let this leg cross over the body and that hip lifts. You're going to do one big circle with this leg. Circle down towards the foot, out to the side, and then back up to the ceiling. Let's do that again. Cross over, let the hip lift. Then draw a big circle. From here, stabilize those hips, so don't let them shift. Cross over, lift the hip. Go down, stabilize the hip. Exhale up. Go over, lift the hip. Down and around. Exhale as you come up. Let's go to the other direction. Open out. Stabilize your hips as you go down. Now here your hip lifts, and then you exhale, come to the top. Open, stabilize your hips. Go down, exhale, come to the top. Open, circle down and around. Exhale up. One more pass. Open, stabilize your hips. Go down and around. Exhale, come up. From here, nice switch of the legs. So switch. The one that's to the ceiling is pointed. The one on the ground is flexed. Go over, cross the body, lift the hip. Circle down and around. It's an exhale as you come up to the top. Go to the other side. Circle around and down. Exhale. Cross over. Go down and around, stabilize your hips. Exhale. Cross. lift, circle around, stabilize your hips, exhale. We go to the opposite direction, open out with the most stable hips, circle around. When you cross over, your hip lifts, and then you exhale, go to the center. Open out, stabilize your hips, circle around and down, cross over and lift the hip. Open out, around, exhale as you lift the leg. One more. Exhale as you lift. Very good. Lower the leg. Flex the feet. They're together. Interlace your hands back behind your head. You got it. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, you lift your head and your chest, you stay here. It's a fluid exhale as you roll up. If this is too much, you can grab onto the back of the thighs. Lower yourself down. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Open the legs. Open up your arms out to a T, turn your palms down. We're gonna twist to one side and then you're gonna saw off that opposite ankle. You're gonna lift that back arm, you do 3 pulses. You go 1, a little further, 2, even further, 3. Come up, go to the other side. Then you go down, look at the backhand. 1, lift that back hand. 2, pinkies up to the ceiling. 3, twist to the other side. The hand that's down towards the ankle, that pinky is down. 2, 3, come up and then you rotate. Exhale 1 and a 2 and a 3. You come up and you twist. You exhale 1 and a 2 and a 3. You come up and then you rotate. You go 1, exhale 2 and a 3. You come up and let's go back to the center. Let's glue these legs together. Interlace your hands back behind your head. Sit up nice and tall. We lean back with a long spine. Your eyes stay on the horizon. Your chin starts to tuck the further back you get. When you can't handle it anymore, you round your spine into a C-spine and you roll back. Very good. Let's turn onto our tummies. From here, reach your arms and your legs out and try to keep your hips nice and down. Let's lift our arms and our legs up at the same time. And then let's lower it. Let's just prep just a bit. Inhale, let's lift up and then lower down. Inhale, let's lift up. Let's lower down. Let's lift up. Lower down. Can we lift it up and stay? Can we lift one leg and one arm a little higher? And then switch that. And then switch that. And then switch that. And then we inhale for a full 5 count. We're swimming. We exhale for a full 5 count. Kind of like our 100. Inhaling, but we're working the opposite side of our body. Exhaling, trying to lift our arms and legs the same height. Inhaling, eyes are down to the ground. And exhaling, but your head is lifted. Reach those arms. Inhale. And exhale, force every bit of that air out. You got it. And you inhale. And you exhale. Yes, you got 2 more breaths here. Inhale, force every bit of that air in. Cleanse your body. Exhale, get everything out of you. Force out more air. Big inhale. Yes, and big exhale. Perfect. Lower yourself down. Hands are by your chest. Your legs are hip width apart. You inhale, lift your eyes, your head, your back. Keep your tummy down. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back. Keep your tummy down. Exhale as you lower. I just want that upper back to work for now. Inhale as you lift. Can we glue our legs together? If that feels too much for you, open up hip width. Reach your arms up and over your head. Circle the arms around. Bend the elbows in. Reach up and over your head. Circle the arms around. Bend in. Reach up and over your head. Circle around. One more time. Bend the elbows. Reach these arms up and over your head. Circle these arms around. And bend in. Lower yourself down. Keep these feet together. Inhale, lift the eyes, lift the head, lift the back. Lift these legs a bit. Good. Can we lift these hands up in space? Can we reach these hands down towards our bum? Circle these arms around to the side and up over our head. Bend these elbows back in the opposite direction. Extend the hands towards our bum. Reach out to the side and up and over our head. Bend the elbows in. Reach the hands to the bum. Big circle up over the head. And bend. One more. Hands to the bum. Big circle. Bend the elbows. And then drop down. Let's reach back to a rest position, child's pose, in other words. Yes. Let's come to our knees, kneeling. I'm going to face you. From here in this position, let's have our arms into a T position. We're going to go into a side, drop down. You're going to let the opposite arm or leg lift up in space. And then you're going to come back to that T position. If you know me, you know I love these. Go to the other side. So it's a little game we play in our transitions in Pilates where they're just as smooth as the exercise in itself. Or the transition to the next exercise is an exercise. So finding that level of precision and control in all of your movement, really in everything in life, yeah? Go over. Exhale, extend out with grace, calm nervous system, especially our side body. To me, fascially speaking, our side body, spread our wings, creativity, who you are, that authentic self. And sometimes our side, it's what holds our front and back of our bodies together. Needs a little bit more strength, needs a little bit more attention, don't you think? I bet sometimes when you're doing this, you're like, oh yeah, definitely one side does need more attention. Okay, hold aside. I don't care what side you choose. Lift that leg up, flex the foot. Let's lower this leg down and just lift it. Let's work that side body just a bit. Our toes and knees are forward in space where we're looking. It's an exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Now work on the alignment of this leg here. Don't let the toe and knee turn at any point when you lift. And if it does, let that be your stopping point. There's a level of awareness and accountability that we need to have when it comes to how we posture ourselves. So I'm here to create awareness for you, or peeling off the layers to that level of awareness for yourself. And then it's up to you, babe. You do the rest. Lift it up, let's stay up. Kick this foot forward. Keep the body still, the rest of the body. You kick 1, 2, point through the ankle, swing the leg back. The rest of the body stays really still. You flex forward, kick 1, 2, point through the ankle, swing back, inhale. Yes, exhale, kick forward. Ha, ha, point through the ankle, inhale, swing back. Keep it going. Try not to let your torso shift, especially when you're on the edge of your flexibility. Sometimes our ego's like, you can go more forward, but we're gonna have to, you know, bend in your back. And your Pilates brain is like, no, I need to stay aligned. Right, babe? Yes. Last pass. Exhale. Point swing back. Oh, can we just do a little bit more? Yeah, of course. Align this leg to our body. Point through the ankle. Small circle, size of a soccer ball. Exhale on the lift. Lower. Exhale, lift. Calm nervous system. I know. This is a lot on your wrist. You're more than welcome to come up to this fist of yours so it straightens out your wrist. Exhale on the lift. You got it. Stay with me. Let's push ourselves out of that comfort zone. That's where we grow. Yes, I know. 2. And then, you know, when it comes to circles, when you go one way, we got to go the other. So reverse it. Go down, exhale on the lift. Circle down, exhale on the lift. Down, exhale. Nice and smooth and steady. Don't let it stress you out. Exhale. Think about that side body. Creative. You. Be authentic. Strengthen it. 2 more. Last pass. Good. Gracefully come up. what we were practicing. Then you gracefully go to the other side. No problem. I've been practicing Pilates. Nothing stresses me out anymore. Flex that foot. You lower the leg. My leg was like, I don't know how to straighten. Lift. You lower. You keep it going. Now your toe and knee is forward. Forward to where you were looking. So make sure that neck is in that same alignment too. Don't crank your neck down to see what's happening. Be long. Exhale on the lift. Inhale on the lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. You got it. 2. 1 more. I'll let you hear nature. Now kick that foot forward. You kick 1, get a little further, 2, point through the ankle, swing back, inhale. Don't let your pelvis shift. You kick forward, 1, 2, point through the ankle, swing back. Try to keep it hip level. I know that's a lot to ask. You got it. Exhale, 1, 2, point through the ankle, swing back, inhale. Exhale, 1, 2, point, swing back, inhale. You got it. Exhale, point, swing. Exhale, point, swing. 2. Reach the fingers on the top hand. If it's getting your wrist, feel free to go to that, the knuckles. You go to a fist. Bring this arm, no, this leg out, align to their hip, flex the foot, do little circles here. Lower, exhale, lift. Like it doesn't matter, we got it. You just stay with me. Exhale, I know how you're feeling, trust me. Exhale, lower. Stay facing forward, keep your chest open. Keep those hips open. Stay strong. Exhale. Are we doing it the size of a soccer ball? I don't know. I was headed toward a beach ball just a second ago. Accidentally, of course. Exhale. 1 more. You're gonna reverse it. You go down. Exhale on the lift. Stay with me. You got it. Get out of the comfort zone. It's not gonna kill you. You know, lift. Find that exhale. Good, nice calm exhale. Nice relaxed face. 2 more. 1 more. Holy moly, come up. T-arm, no problem. No problem, come down. Let's lay back down on our back. It's not a big deal. Extend your legs. Reach your arms, we're being graceful about this, lay down. Reach your arms, round down. Roll down, roll down. Your feet are flexed, reach to the heels, reach your arms back. Let your rib cage flare. I said it. I want you to drop your rib cage and then where your arms lift up when you work on dropping your rib cage, that's your home. You feel your home? Yeah, that's it. Don't let your ego think it's way back here. Know your limit, okay? Reach your arms and lift your head. Inhale. That's it. Come back down. What? Come up. Inhale. Come back down. Reach to your heels. Your feet are up against an imaginary wall. When you come up this time, look at that. Are they up against the imaginary wall evenly? Or are they cray? Come up. Pilates. Come up. They're even up against the wall, Elena, of course. Thanks for bringing it to my attention, babe. No problem. Since you can't talk to me, I'll just make it up. Inhale, come up. Let's exhale this time. Fluidly. Exhale, exhale. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Yes. Fold over. Round back. Inhale. Same fluid. Fluid, fluid. Don't stop breathing. And then you go back. Find that stopping point. You remember where it was? Honor it. Inhale, lift your head and your chest. Here's our exhale. Fluid, 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 fluid. Fold over. Inhale, come back. Shoulders are down. Evenly from left to right side. You come back. It's all about the breath. Inhale up. Exhale here. Fold over, fold over, fold over. Inhale, go back. Our shoulders are down, our spine. Exhale. We do just 1 more, okay? You inhale. Come up. Exhale, come over, fold over. Let's rock back. Exhale as we go down. Yes, hands down. Let's bring one knee into tabletop and bring the other leg into tabletop. Okay, now from here, extend your legs to the ceiling. You're gonna do one big circle. You lower your legs down, doesn't have to be crazy big. Lower your legs down, and then you exhale as you lift the circle. Then let's reverse that circle. You lower down, and then you exhale, you come up. Now, keep the sides of the feet together. Keep doing this. Now, the sides of the feet are together. Don't let them shift. And then honor that stopping point right before they want to shift, okay? So, sides of the feet are together. The balls of the feet are together. Sides of the balls of the feet. Yes. Okay. You notice honoring that, how it stabilizes your hips, maybe. If you're there, that's what I'm trying to aim for. Now, you can stay doing it this way. If you want to get a little more, we're going to find a little roll up with this. So on the way up, you roll up that side of the spine. So you roll up that side of the spine, and then you go to the middle. You reverse your circle, roll down that side of the spine, circle around and down. And then you roll up this side of the spine now. Go back to the center. Go back to that same side you just came up, and then roll down. Just like a regular circle's going one way and reversing the other, that's what our corkscrew does. Exhale, go to the middle, go back to the side you just came up. Exhale, roll down that side. Your wrists are flat, your fingers are reaching. You circle down. It's an exhale, fluid, sides of the feet are together. You go to the middle. You go back to that side you just came down. Then you roll down with the flattest wrist. Your fingers reach and your shoulders down. You should go down. You go around. It's an exhale. You're almost there. Go to the middle. Go back to the side you just came up. And then you exhale as you go down that side. Swing around into the other side and we'll be done. Come up it. Let's go to the center. And then from here, you roll down the center of your spine. Roll down the center of your spine. Bend the knees in. Yes. Let's just do a bit more here. Your knees are in tabletop. You roll the butt up a bit. You roll down. You roll the butt up a bit. You roll down. Just to get that lower back to find what the middle is from all those corkscrews is my intention with this one. One more time. Exhale. And you go down. You're so strong. Bring one foot down, the other foot down. Your knees are nice and bent. Your feet are like 6 to 8 inches away from your bum. You know, we're all different. I want you to have your arms down by your side. Round and roll your butt up, bone by bone. Okay. You can do this with your arms down, but I want to welcome you to try it this way. I want your hands to go right at the top of your pelvis, your fingertips to the side. Now, this asks a lot of flexibility in the front of your chest, and your arms are usually like, what? That's so hard. It's hard to hold myself up like that. And if that's the case, you go back to your arms down, okay? So your neck is down, your shoulders are down. Your fingers are pointed to the side. Your toes and knees are forward. Are you there? Of course you are. Extend one leg out on the mat. Try to let it touch the mat the whole time. Kick this long leg up to the ceiling. You got it. Try it. Lower this long leg down. Let it slide back on the mat, back to its home position. Now the other leg. You slide it out. Long leg kicks up. Long leg lowers down. You slide this leg in, keep it in alignment. Slide the opposite leg out. You kick it up with a flex foot. You lower down with a pointed ankle. You slide it back in. Is your neck down and your shoulders down? Trying. Extend out. Flex up, exhale. Point down, inhale. Slide it back in. You slide out, you flex it up, you point it down, you slide it in, you go out, you kick it up with flex, point it down, slide it in, one more on each side. You go out, flex up, point down, slide in, last time, go out, flex it up, point it down, and slide it in. Hands are by your side. Yes, you can do it. Round and roll down. It's not a big deal. That's the best part of Pilates. Just pushes you out of your comfort zone. So like when real life happens, you're like, whatever. It doesn't even faze me anymore. Okay, bend one knee in, other knee in, hands on your shins. Can you tuck your chin into your chest like you're in a deep, deep ball? Can we start to rock? It's an exhale up, inhale back. Exhale up, inhale back. Exhale up, inhale back. Wherever you go, let your body go. And then when you come up, you balance on your sit bones, those butt bones. And then can we go to our ankles a little bit more? Can we hold ourselves into a deeper ball? Maybe not let our feet shift away from our bum. I don't know, can ya? Every day is different. Sometimes the positions, how you slept the night before, whatever you've just been doing, has a lot to do with how we rock and roll here. So let your body do what it does. Let it get rid of those things. Exhale. One more time. You're going to come up and you're going to stay up. Yes. Can both hands go to one knee? I don't care what knee. Extend the other leg out. Lower yourself down. Mid-thoracic, if you had a bra line, you're there. You switch it. The outside hand goes to the ankle. And then you switch it. Outside hand is on the ankle. Then you switch it. Yeah? Outside hand. Switch it. Yes, let's go a little faster. Nice and calm. Really pull that leg in. You can get your leg into more of a proper alignment with this hand hold. So think about when the leg comes out of the hip, the knee, that ankle, that second toe is all in that line. And you really want to pull that bone into that joint so you can break up those adhesions and that joint capsule. Over half of our flexibility is locked in our joints. So the more you can scour it, the more it can go to the top and bottom of that joint. More flexible. Come in, both knees. Extend your arms over your head. Reach your legs out. Stay lifted in your crunch. Circle the arms around, pull the knees, exhale. Inhale, open yourself. Circle the arms, exhale, pull in the knees. Inhale, open yourself. Circle the arms, pull in the knees, exhale. One more, inhale, open. Circle, exhale, come in. Rock up, exhale. Stay. Yeah. Open. Extend your legs, grab onto your ankles if you can. If you need to go lower, do it, boo. Round and lift your chest. We're gonna play here just a bit. Round, don't do that. And lift your chest. We're trying to stay balanced. Yes. Round and lift your chest. Round and lift your chest. Yes, keep doing this. So when we do open leg rocker, at the end, there's this little back extension that needs to happen with a calm nervous system. And I'm trying to get this point in the movement pattern, kind of flossing it out so we really get it. Okay, that being said, round your spine into flexion. You rock back just like rolling like a ball. It's an inhale. You exhale, you come up, and then right at the top, you open your heart. You round your spine, you go back, inhale. You come up, you open your heart. You go back. You come up. What do? You know, go back. We come up and we open our heart and we stay for the rest of our life with an open heart. We close our legs. Yes, we reach our arms. Yes, we round down with control, with control, with control. And then you drop. Let's stay here for just a bit. Just a bit. Just a bit. Stay. Turn your palms up. Let's receive. Close your eyes if you feel willing. Feel yourself melt and surrender into the moment of now. What would it take for you today to live a more authentic life? What does that look like? You know the answer. Listen to yourself. And what would make this day just like a little bit more special? Like, what would 5 more minutes of doing whatever you want to do? What would that look like? Can we fit it in? Of course we can. We just need to rearrange what matters. And what matters is you. And we need to learn self-love. And to take the stop singing. And to take the time and do those things for ourselves. Because that's why we're here. I believe that we can love people only as deeply as we can love ourselves. My beliefs. I know it's a hard statement, especially if there's some self-love stuff we need to work on. But I really truly believe that depth can only go that deep. So, or to that level. So what would it take? What's 5 more minutes? I know for myself, when I am quickly feeding myself, because I just like to work quick in my life, I will just throw whatever on the plate. And my husband gets a beautiful plate of all kinds of fun things. And I try to treat myself like that. Like, I can take 5 more minutes and put beautiful, fun things on my plate. Like, just more love. Like, it takes no time. Pour an extra cup of tea, babe. Sit down and read that thing you want to read. My God, that's why we're here. Put on your favorite record. I hope y'all are still doing that. Listen to that. Yeah? Please. We need you to love yourself. Because the more you love yourself, the more you're going to love other people. And then the more that's going to make other people love other people. And then that's going to make the world a better place. Do you see what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do here, okay? Duh. It's like math. Do it. Okay, anyway. Love yourself. You do. You did this. Thank you. Love, like, subscribe. Tell all your friends. Thanks for joining. Until next time. Thank you.